of the ninth, 2 outs, the bases loaded. Up to the bat comes the hero of this World Series, shortstop Marty Marion. Listen to that crowd roar. The St. Louis Cardinals, during the regular season, when nobody gave them a chance to win, staged a sensational finish in the National League, winning all but 9 of their last 52 games. Now here they are, in the World Series against the world champion Yankees. And the man most responsible, everybody agrees, is the ugly duckling, shortstop Marty Marion. The man who simply will not give up. What a man. He can't hit, but he's been hitting the ball like a demon. He'd never be able to field, according to the experts, but he's been fielding like an angel. Here's the pitch. It's a line drive out over second base. Here come the runners scampering home. Everybody's chasing the ball and nobody's got it. Marion's rounding first. Oh, listen to that crowd roar. He's heading for second. Folks, it's going to be close. Here's the throw. Marion is...
Aha, Aunt Sue. Sounds like we have something exciting in store for everyone. A story about baseball.
We surely do, Uncle Dan. It's about one of the finest heroes of the game. The famed spark plug of the St. Louis Cardinals, often called Mr. Shortstop, Marty Marion.
Wonderful, Aunt Sue.
Wonderful was exactly the word everybody used to describe him. And this story tells why a young buddy of his, Johnny Eccles, was so important in his life. I call my story...
The Ugly Duckling of Baseball.
In 1945, the Philadelphia Phillies offered the St. Louis Cardinals $250,000 for a shortstop named Marty Marion. The Cardinals retorted that they'd sooner sell the entire team than depart with their shortstop. But it wasn't always so. 10 years earlier, one hot day in August 1935 in Atlanta.
Oh, it certainly is hot. I'd die without this parasol.
There he is.
Who?
Johnny, over there at third base.
Where is third base?
Oh, honestly, don't you know anything about baseball? Over there.
Oh, you're right. He is handsome. I vow, Sally Fairchild. Now I see why you come way out here to the ballpark weekends. So that's Johnny Eccles.
All the girls are just dying to meet him. Oh, you ought to see him when he steps up to the plate. Daddy says he's the most promising amateur athlete in Atlanta.
Land sakes, I can't see why you aren't his best girl, seeing as how your daddy owns 10 blocks of downtown real estate. He's the richest man in town.
He isn't mine yet, 'cause he's kind of shy. But don't you worry, Sarah Ellen, he will be. He will be.
Johnny!
Oh, what do you say, Harry? Some mighty fine pitching there in the ninth. It struck out the side.
Oh, thanks. My curveball wasn't working too good, but that old fastball kept steaming past him, all right.
I'll say, you look good. Real good.
If it hadn't been for your 3 hits, I'd pitch my heart out for nothing. You're the star of the team. Everybody knows that.
I know. We'd best get to the shower room.
Nice going, Jeff. Hey, Hank, you're still playing short, too deep. Now, next time, move in a little on the grass, especially when you're up against a guy like Tom Little. He drills that ball right past you guys. Nice pitching, Harry.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Simpson.
That's all right. Where's Johnny?
Oh, he's in the shower. No, there he is, just coming out.
Oh, good. Johnny?
Oh, hiya, Mr. Simpkins. How's my favorite manager?
I want to talk to you. You got a minute?
Sure. I was just trying to hurry. Marty's got his dad's car, so we're riding home tonight. He's waiting for me outside.
Well, Marty Marion can wait. He's been warming the bench all season. He's not going anywhere.
You ought to give him a chance, Mr. Simpkins, sir. He's got persistence. You have to admit that. He's real stubborn about baseball. If you just let him play more often...
I'm not his problem. You are. He'll always be an ugly duck in baseball. He's skinny, awkward, and a lousy hitter. Yet he tries to play third base like you. Any manager who'd let him play third sack when you're around ought to have his head examined.
He's my best pal.
That I believe.
Someday he's gonna make it big.
No, that I don't believe. No, but look, I got something more important to talk to you about. Did you hear about the Cardinals holding tryouts for the farm clubs?
Yes, sir.
Well, I want you to go over there, boy. You're too good to keep on playing here for an amateur team sponsored by a cheese company. I think you're ready for the minors.
The minors?
Yeah, why not, boy? You've been playing as good third base as anybody on the best amateur teams in the South. And that bat of yours is dynamite. I hate to lose you, of course. But I know talent when it crosses my path. Oh, catch a bus over there. Get in those tryouts. Good luck to you, boy.
I will. Thanks, Mr. Simpkins. Thanks.
Hey, Johnny, over here.
Oh, and when you hit that triple, my heart just stood still. Oh, I was thrilled to death. Did you see me waving my handkerchief?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Daddy says he and the team manager want you to go to Rome, Georgia, to try out for some big league farm club. Shucks, now, what team was it?
The St. Louis Cardinals, Miss Sally.
That's right, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Come on, Johnny.
Miss Sally, I've got to run now. Goodbye.
What did you say? Are you crazy?
I said you're coming with me. If you don't go up to Rome and try out for the minors, okay, I don't go either.
You are nuts.
Years ago, we made a bargain, remember? We're buddies, best pals, and either we make it together into minor league baseball, or we quit together. That's what we said, isn't that right?
Well, sure, but we were just kids then. Only, 12 years old. You're going to be a great star someday, Johnny. And me? Well, let's face it, I'll never be more than a bench warmer playing for a sandlot team. No hit, no glove Marion. Well, that's what they call me. Well, Mary and I are getting married, and I'm going to college, and that's that.
Okay, so who needs the St. Louis Cardinals anyway? So we both quit, and we both go to college. I'll tell Mr. Simpkins tomorrow.
Johnny, you can't do this.
I can, and I will. And you know I will, too.
You can't throw away your big chance. Baseball's your whole life.
It's our whole life. In fact, marrying Mary Dallas and playing baseball are the only two things in the whole world you want. I know that. So, if you give it up, I give it up. That's final.
You really mean that, don't you, Johnny?
I mean I want to be a ball player. And I want to go up to Rome, Georgia next week to try out for the minor leagues. But I'm not going without you, kid. So just choose up tonight what this combination's gonna do.
This way, sir. I have a table for one.
No, waiter. I'm meeting someone and she... Oh, there she is over there. Thank you.
Johnny.
Hello, Mrs. Marion. I came as soon as I got your note.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
You must be puzzled about why I wanted to see you here alone. It's about Marty.
Marty? What's wrong? He's not sick, is he?
Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine. I know you haven't seen him for 3 days, but there's nothing wrong. Johnny, I wanted to see you. I had to.
What about, ma'am?
I'm worried about Marty and baseball.
Oh, that.
Well, you know they call him the ugly duckling. They say he can't hit, he can't field. They say he's the worst ball player in all Atlanta amateur baseball. And you're the best.
Ma'am, I don't think
Please, Johnny, let me finish.
All right.
Tomorrow, you're both leaving for Rome for the farm club tryouts.
Yes, ma'am?
Johnny, what's going to happen to him up there when he gets the brush off? When he's laughed off the field? What's going to happen to him inside?
He'll do okay, Mrs. Marion.
Just because you say so, Johnny? He'll be hurt worse than ever. He lives and breathes baseball. He wants to play baseball, Johnny. He wants to play baseball worse than any man alive. But they say he hasn't got it.
He'll do okay. Please, ma'am,
He's miserable. He's only going up to the tryouts because you're forcing him. He couldn't live with himself knowing he'd held you back. You've been friends for so long, he couldn't bear to have you fail, keep you back from success.
We're pals, Mrs. Marion, ma'am. We have a pact.
You've got a brilliant future in baseball. Everybody in town knows that. And he...
We're pals. We have a pact. If I go, Marty goes. If Marty stays, I stay. And nothing can change that, ma'am.
Is that the way it is?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe just because he's my friend.
Isn't this a terribly cruel friendship you're fastening him to?
Perhaps.
If not in Rome at the tryouts, it'll end somewhere else. He'll be hurt. He wants to play baseball, but they say he hasn't got the talent.
He'll get it.
You don't get talent. And Johnny, you can't keep carrying him on your shoulders. You can't keep forcing others to make concessions to him for your sake.
I can keep on doing what I have to do, as long as I have to.
And how long will that be?
Forever, if necessary.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Why are you sticking by him, ma'am? It isn't just because you're his mother.
I love him.
Marty Marion is my best pal. I believe in him, and you believe in him, too. Your eyes tell me so. That's more important than talent, don't you see? A man who has somebody who believes in him is someday going to win, in baseball or in anything else. Because belief is a kind of love, too. I know that, ma'am. Maybe he can't hit, maybe he can't field, but he's got backbone, and that's going to make up for everything he lacks. You can learn to hit, learn to field. I'm sorry, it's late. Our bus leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning. Third baseman needs a lot of sleep. Good night, ma'am.
Good night, Johnny. Because belief is a kind of love, too. Oh, Johnny, you're right. Believing in somebody, that's the best kind of love.
Look at him swing that bat. He's been pistol on all day.
Finest prospect I've seen in 15 years of coming here to the tryouts. Counts 3-2, just the way he seemed to like it best.
That boy whacks that old apple like Babe Ruth himself.
Shh. Here's the pitch.
Hey, look at that ball go!
Oh, wow!
And look at him streaking around them bases like butter on a hot skillet. Come on, boy, come on!
Run! That centipede will be chasing that ball all week.
He's heading home.
It's gonna be close. Here's a throw.
He's safe. He's safe.
What?
Yes, sir. I can't sign with you unless you offer him a contract, too.
It must be the heat getting to me. Must be. I offer you a contract, twice, to play in the minors, and you tell me I gotta sign that kid who'll never even make a good bat boy.
Someday he'll be great, if somebody will just stick with him. He's real stubborn and determined, and if I can just sort of buddy along with him for a while, I know he'll improve and...
You're a fool, Eccles! A fool, do you hear? I've never heard of such a lame-brained, idiotic bargain in my whole life. Now, boy, I'm giving you one last chance. Now, think what it'll be. You play in the minors. Well, maybe even get called up to the majors. Now, that's your dream, isn't it? Now, take this pen. Here, take it. And sign that contract.
I can't do it.
Sign it. Sign it!
I reckon I better go, sir. You've been right nice to me, and I appreciate it.
Eccles?
Yes, sir?
What makes you think you're a ball player? Get out!
St. Louis Cardinals, good morning. This is Mr. Ricky's office. No, sir, Mr. Ricky's talking long distance on another phone. May I have him return your call? That number again? In New York City? All right, thank you, sir. Goodbye. Oh, good morning, Mr. Wares.
Oh, morning, Eileen.
Mr. Ricky's expecting you, sir. He said to go right in.
Thank you. Hot day, huh? I feel like a fried egg.
No, we won't go along. If that's the way the Dodgers and the Giants feel about it, the whole trade is off. Well, I can't tell you that. But here's what I will tell you, sports writers. The Cards are going to win the pennant, and you can quote me. Goodbye. Oh, hello, Buzzy. Come on in, sit down. What's the matter? You look wilted.
We don't have fans to beat the heat in my place the way you have up here, Branch.
Well, then get some. Oh, here. I want you to look over these farm school tryout reports that just came in from Bill Walsingham.
Hey, looks like a real dud, all except that one in Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, precisely. And the manager there has come up with the craziest situation I've heard about in all my years of baseball. Now, it concerns two Atlanta kids who tried out, both of them for third base. Now, it seems that one of them, a phenomenon.
that's all he said? After the way you played your heart out?
Well, he kept scratching and screaming and yelling about the heat, I guess. Then he just said, Eccles, what makes you think you're a ball player? Get out. So we both flunked out. Bad. I'm sure tired. How far is it home to Atlanta?
No kidding. Just like that?
Apparently. When Dick absolutely refused to reconsider Eccles' buddy, Marty Marion, and offer him a contract, too, this Johnny Eccles kid absolutely refused to sign with us.
That's stupid.
Now, Bill Walsingham says Johnny Eccles is the greatest natural talent to come along in a decade. It seems that to get Eccles, we're going to have to do something unusual. Now, here's why.
What are you doing, kid?
Reading this telegram again. I can't believe it. Well, I must be dreaming. Leave immediately. Will pay all expenses. 10-day tryout. St. Louis Cardinals. Signed Branch Rickey, General Manager. And you got one, too. The exact same telegram. Oh, I don't know. We must be dreaming, Johnny. We're on our way to St. Louis. I can understand you, but why me?
Some dream, huh, kid? Relax. Don't try to figure it out. My pappy always told me, don't try to figure life out, son. Just live it.
You're a fool, Eccles. A fool.
Years ago, we made a bargain. We're buddies, best pals. And either we make it together into minor league baseball or we quit together. That's what we said.
He'll be hurt. He'll be hurt. He'll be hurt. They say he can't hit, can't feel.
Maybe he can't hit. Maybe he can't feel, but he's got backbone. That's the most important thing. You can learn to hit, learn to feel.
You're a fool, Eccles. A fool.
Belief is a kind of love. A man who has somebody who believes in him is someday going to win. In baseball or in anything else.
You can't keep forcing others to make concessions to him for your sake. You can't keep carrying him on your shoulders.
I can keep on doing what I have to do, for as long as I have to.
And how long will that be?
Forever, if necessary. I can keep on doing what I have to. I can keep on doing what I have to.
Hey, you haven't said 2 words the whole trip. Aren't you excited? Come on, what are you thinking about?
Nothing, Marty. Nothing.
St. Louis was the same story repeated. After a 10-day tryout, the club's opinion was the same. Get Eccles, lose that buddy of his, that no-hit, no-glove Marty Marion. The St. Louis Cards, known as the Gas House Gang, under famed manager Frankie Frisch, were desperately trying to stave off the Chicago Cubs, going down to the home stretch in a tight pennant race. Maybe Eccles can help us, Frisch told Branch Rickey. As for Marty Marion, without doubt he was, reported Frisch, the worst hitter I ever saw pick up a baseball bat. But, unknown once more to Marty, Johnny Eccles made his incredible demand. We're buddies. It's both of us or neither. Why it had to be that way, nobody in St. Louis understood. And before many more days had elapsed, it was the old familiar story. Rejected. Back to Atlanta. The boys decided to go to college. Marty Marion, not knowing anything at all about his buddy's sacrifice of his own dreams of baseball, enrolled at Georgia Tech to study mechanical drawing. The boys hung up their baseball gloves forever. Or was it?
This is Branch Rickey. Yes. Now listen carefully. I've been thinking over this Eccles-Marion matter. I've made my decision. I know it's been 5 months. Yes, I know they're in college, but get them out. If we have to take Marion, we will. But get Eccles at all costs. Sign them both up to our Rochester farm team. Make sure they're both at our Bartow, Florida training camp when spring training opens. Goodbye.
That was it. He had won. Johnny Eccles had won. Frank Rickey, the brother of baseball's famed Branch Rickey, was later dispatched by Mr. Rickey himself. Frank Rickey went down to Atlanta and signed both boys to contracts as they sat together in Tubby Walton's restaurant. It was then, or a little afterward, that Marty Marion first learned of the immense confidence his pal Johnny Eccles had in him. Learned how Johnny Eccles had cleverly bided his time, had felt all along that he could use his own great talents to maneuver some baseball club into taking his buddy Marty Marion, too, and giving him a chance. Marty Marion never forgot that courage, the absolute belief and friendship that made Johnny Eccles glad to make such a sacrifice, willing to take such a gamble.
I'm going to make good for Johnny's sake. I'll do it. I'll never let Johnny down. Never.
In the spring of 1936, because there were only 2 men competing for a chance at shortstop, Marty Marion switched to playing shortstop. He was terrible, but he hung in there. He was now married to his beloved Mary, and the rest is history. At Rochester in 1939, he batted only .272, high for him, but fielded flawlessly. Even when his back snapped and they had to fit him into a brace, he played 128 games in brilliant style. In 1940, the Cards called him up to the majors. By 1942, when the Cards staged a sensational pennant drive, winning 41 of their last 52 games, and emerged victorious, Marty Marion had clearly emerged as the team's inspired leader. In the words of Casey Stengel, he fielded like an octopus. And the octopus became his new nickname. He led the Cards to a stunning World Series upset over the New York Yankees, 4-1. In 1944, Marty Marion sparked the Cards to their 3rd pennant in a row.
This game is for you, Johnny.
He was named the National League's most valuable player, and the ugly duckling of baseball was now hitting his stride. And he went on to become one of the greatest stars of the game. Johnny Eccles, however, never made it. Despite his natural gifts, after 3 years in the minors, he washed out. You see, he knew that Marty Marion had something more than he had been given by God, something far more useful than natural talents: perseverance. As Newt Rockne put it, the man who won't be beaten can't be beaten. The spirit that says, I won't give up, I'll keep on trying until I win, is the spirit that overcomes. It was in Marty Marion. And how generous of Johnny Eccles to sacrifice himself, encouraging Marty to draw it out. Oh, that was friendship. A modern friendship as true and selfless as that of Jonathan and David in Bible days. And many years later, Johnny Eccles, although obscure, had become successful in another profession.
It's a line drive out over second base. Here come the runners scampering home. Everybody's chasing that ball and nobody's got it. Marion's rounding first. Oh, listen to that crowd roar. He's heading for second. Folks, it's going to be close. Here's the throw. Marion is safe. He's safe. Smacking his 38th double of the season, driving in 2 runs, and this game is over. The Cards win.
How'd you like that ball game, Mr. Eccles? That Marty Marion is some competitor, isn't he?
I'll say he is, cabby. Here's your fare. Keep the change.
Oh, thank you, sir. Think the Cards will take the World Series from the St. Louis Browns? That should be some battle. 2 home teams. And with Marion having his hot streak, wow! Have you ever seen him play, sir?
Why, yes. Yes, I did see him a couple of times.
What do you think of him?
Same thing I always thought of him.
Huh?
Quite a competitor. Just as you say, I've always thought him quite a competitor.